Hello beautiful souls and welcome to this new video of Eat the Rainbow. Today, for your pleasure, we are coming up with a video on meal prepping. That's a fave of ours. We usually...
Well, it has to be done.
It has to get done, because if you want to be optimal, effective for the week, if you want to have everything in one go, that's the best way to go, right?
Yeah, there are a couple of approaches for meal prepping. You could, on the one side, see it as a preparation for the next day. So you might prepare your lunch or your dinner for the next day, or for your work shift, or for university, or for your school day. This is the typical way, what people usually think about when they hear the word meal prep, especially in the fitness scene. It's a common thing to prepare your meal for a couple of reasons. So the advantage of meal prepping is, for one, you are not dependent on anyone. You can eat whenever you want, whatever you want. So you don't have to go to the cafeteria at your school, or you don't have to go to the nearest closest restaurant.
Or be tempted by fast food chains.
Exactly. So you always have your own meal at hand, which is perfectly suitable, should be for you, for your own goals. So you can make it taste whatever way you want to. If you like spicy food or not spicy food, if you like
Asian or Mexican, Italian,
a little bit more high in protein or more high in fat, or whatever you fancy. What do you think about meal prep?
I love it, and I think it's also a great way if you're a vegan or you're starting on the vegan journey. I'd say it's a great way to actually show people that we have such a great variety of foods and meals. You can really impress people with your meal preps by showing them how diverse they are, how you're careful about including in there the 5 types of food groups that are mostly important in a plant-based diet. So that's one of the points that I took as a note for myself for this video. And for me, meal prep is actually summed up in like 4 points. First, I would say, is the quality. So for you to have a high qualitative meal prep, I think it's essential that you include the 5 essential food groups. So 1 type of veggies, 1 type of fruit, 1 type of, or different types of nuts and seeds, type of legumes or more, and a type of grain or more.
Whole grain.
Whole grain, yeah, that's important. So you pick 1 type or different types for those different groups. Then the quantity is important. You want to plan as much as possible so that you are actually comfortable for the next 2 days or 3 days, depending on which quantity you actually make. So in that way, I would say usually what we do is at the same time we would bring water to a boil and like pre-cook the whole grain. At the same time, we have the oven that's already preheated, and we bake like big quantities of potatoes and sweet potatoes, and we will actually show you what we've done today. I think Mark, especially in this case, was very successful. And then in the meanwhile, while everything is cooking, baking, you chop your veggies and fruit, right?
Yeah, there's no right or wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, meal
prep can also be as simple as cutting up a bunch of fruit and put it in a container and bring it to
making
work
a fruit salad, yeah.
Yeah, so just have something at hand, and it also saves you lots of time at home. So, like I said, you can either look at it from the perspective that you prepare your meals for the next day or to bring with you. But what I did today, I prepared some foods that we can eat maybe the next 2 or 3 days to complement other dishes
meals
that we have. So we have, I might as well just show you what I did.
Yeah. Also, what I think is really important is to think about the variety of foods. So pick as many veggies, nuts and seeds that you fancy, And then in your meal prep, you're going to kind of accommodate them, like flavor them with different herbs and spices of your choice. So that way you can have a variety of flavors. And also, yeah, the rapidity. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Meal prep is there because it allows you to be quick during the week.
Yeah, you don't have to spend any brain capacity when you have already done cooking.
Exactly.
So I just cooked up a bunch of sweet potatoes. I just put the oven at, or set the oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 150, I don't know. Put in there some sweet potatoes, beetroots, some like small little cute purple potatoes.
I wanted to say lila.
Yeah, so that way you can, when you get home and you're hungry, you don't have to like cook something. You can just grab a bunch of potatoes and combine it with.
You can see how these sexy sweet potatoes are just
maybe
so
with
caramelized.
With a quick dip made from eggplant, aubergine, bell pepper, tahini, and
It's baba ganoush.
and chickpeas, or make a hummus or make a whatever.
And then you can actually like dress
Or you could
your
like,
girlfriend or boyfriend with everything. So I've got all the dishes on me right
then we
now.
have pumpkin and regular potatoes and some carrots chopped, and then also another great way is to cook legumes in how do you say?
In big batches.
Yeah, in big batches. Not a whole lot left here because we did it a
But
couple
it
of
used to
days
be
ago.
full.
So instead of cooking 100 grams of chickpeas, just cook 500 grams or more, and yeah, store it in the fridge.
You can use a pressure cooker.
Or just chop up some fruits, in this case a melon, so that you have it handy in your fridge. And I did some, what is it called, chickweed. It's made from, it looks like chicken flesh almost, and it's made up of wheat gluten and chickpeas and flavors and on and on.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna hold on like that.
And we have prepared, or you did, soy milk made at home.
Yep.
Low or zero waste. We bought it from the store, and I have to hurry up because it looks like you are uncomfortable a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, my ear is actually like bathing in the melon. I don't think it's very hygienic, but I mean, it's just the two of us, so who cares? All right.
So I think you get what I wanted to say. Just prepare everything in advance. So these are some like ingredients for a meal or for a snack. So let's say tomorrow in the evening we just cook a pot of rice, which you can also do in advance. But let's say we have rice tomorrow for dinner, and then we combine it with some chickpeas, maybe sweet potatoes, if something is left, with a bean dip, and soy milk is for breakfast. And yeah, so that way you can save some time and some brain capacity.
Yep. And you can prepare like several dips and sauces to go along your meals.
Yeah.
I mean, this dip, like, it's I don't know how many portions in there, but
yeah, 2 I would say.
It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. So no excuse.
The problem is when you have it like prepared like this in your fridge, chances are you're gonna open the fridge door a couple of times a day.
Fuck.
And
just this one.
No.
Oh, come on.
So yeah, that's the downside.
I'll get it afterwards.
Okay, anything left to say?
Nope.
Okay, then done. Thanks for watching. We would love to hear from you if you have any experiences with meal prepping. What's your favorite way of preparing your meals? Do you like meal prepping or not? Or do you go to the restaurant or the cafeteria in the lunch break? Or do you just starve yourself?
Are you a fan of drinking your own piss? Or I'm just kidding. That's
not funny.
No. But there are people who do that. Just be aware. Don't don't get in contact with these people. All right.
That's your last words? Don't drink urine?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's important. People should be aware. It's dangerous. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace out.
Out.